Okay, so in this part of the vlog, we're going to be talking about a specific program we're developing called the development program. And basically, I'm going to introduce it, then Dani can explain a bit more. What we've done is that for the past 9 months, we've worked and we've tried to develop our own projects. We developed Mindy, a mindfulness robot. We are writing our very own white paper, like we talked about in the last episode. And what we realized is that there is some kind of methodology that we're doing. We use famous design frameworks like the Double Diamond and a few other. And what we realize is that it works great. Some people that have been part of these development cycles for our very own projects have told us that they're using it in their own companies. So what we decided to do is to take everything we've learned from working in our own projects, package it, and offer it to other teams, other projects that are working, that are in early stages many times, so we can support them, and at the same time they can join our ecosystem by being part of this program.
Basically, we're like productizing is a thing that we can say, productizing all of the knowledge that we have gathered in the synergy or the generation of dynamics, of team dynamics, as long as we started, like working nine months ago. Was it 9 months ago? We have a few people or teams that are interested, that basically they have this idea, they want to make some project come true, but it's hard, the process of knowing where to go, what to do next, and how to empower and enhance each one of the members to do what they're good at, know when to be the leader of which part of the project, and how to manage that to make it the best that it can be. It's hard, and we've realized that having sometimes an external eye, an external opinion, someone that comes from the outside, looks at your team and tries to help you figure that out together, it's super, super useful. So in a way, that's what the development program is all about.
So we're here surrounded by kids and dogs. I think one of the coolest things about this development program is that we're offering it through a trade. We've kind of drawn a spectrum of ways of kind of being in relationship with majority. If I would go on the most left side of the spectrum, which is kind of like the least transactional one, is to join majority through one of our own projects, like Mindy, like the white paper, like the living library that we showed last week, and all the projects that we're developing, kind of to empower our own ecosystem, and in a way to empower our members and to empower everything we're doing, which is transforming the future of work and co-creating it together and giving overall more possibilities for people to have more agency and more flexibility and more possibility to work in things that excite them. So this would be on like the majority original, which is the least transactional one. If I go on the other side of the spectrum, we have what we call the agency, which is our very own kind of company, for profit, where we offer services that our members can work together. Let's say today me and Dani are the members of majority, and together we can offer a lot of things, including websites, branding, design thinking, and one of the things we're offering is AI workshops. We've partnered together to offer this kind of AI creativity enriching workshops, and we've already had a few clients that have paid us. We've done it. We did it in Tel Aviv, we did it in London, so that's been very exciting, and this is on the agency side, fully transactional. The program we're talking about today, which I think has us very excited because it's something that we didn't even envision when we started majority, is in the middle. So you don't pay for it like a client would pay for work that we do. You also don't join a project that is our own, but you bring your own project into the ecosystem. We're already discussing with a few possible projects different kind of trading value, trading propositions. One of them is in London, a team based in London that is leveraging their network to help us offer our agency product, which is the AI workshops. Other people are pledging hours of developing or coding back into the ecosystem. So like you can see, we have these majority originals, we have the program, we have the agency, and there's different ways in which you or whoever joins this development program can give back value into the ecosystem in any of the kind of pillars that we have, in any of the areas that we have. We usually invite the teams to think about what they want to give. One of the things that we really believe is that sometimes you don't have the money to offer right now to pay, but you do have so many other things like this team in London that might not have the $5,000 that we're valuing this program in, but they have way more than $5,000 worth of network skills and stuff that we can both leverage and we can both put back into the ecosystem. And this is what we truly believe, that it's kind of like the win-win-win relationships that we're building in majority and we're investing in to build like we said in the last episode, this village and not this skyscraper. We really believe in bringing projects and teams and people that believe in the vision of building an ecosystem of creatives, and not just that their own project has to succeed, and if it fails then basically they're gone. We want people to come into this program that believe in the shared vision. Even if their project might fail, they might join other people's projects.
Just wanted to add that all these things that Seba just shared and explained, I think very much represent or reflect what majority is all about, and what is our ethos, and where do we put the emphasis. We're centered on the individual, just like we said in I think the first blog, was it the person market fit. We're working for the person to enhance what they can bring into this world, the creativity they have, all of this potential, unleash all of this potential. So I think it's a beautiful thing, and that's why also in this development program we're not really sure what the outcome is going to be. It's not like something that you say, okay, you have this and we're going to allow you to go into this point B, and there's like a very tangible outcome. Actually, this is all about the process. This is all about the synergy between people, the collaboration tool, the collaboration methodologies and frameworks. So I think that's something beautiful, and I think that's something that you can see and you will be able to see through all of the kind of touch points that we have in majority.
I think one of the last things that I want to talk about this program, and I think it's a very cool thing, is that again, you join a larger ecosystem. So your project lives within Majority's library. Your project has exposure in our events. Your project has the possibility to attract new members through our ecosystem. So the truth is that I think we want to focus, like Dani said, on the people, because sometimes we come together, we have an idea, and we kind of put all of our energy into this project with a name, with a website, and if it fails, we think we failed. And the reality is that maybe this team, let's say this team in London, maybe they could have developed a different project and they could have succeeded, but if their only goal was to make project X succeed, maybe they missed on project Y. And I think the development program is really trying to understand what project is the ideal for this team, with the idea, of course, the focus to develop project X, but with the openness to understand that maybe Y or Z was a possibility, and to be open to that. And this is what we offer. We offer kind of like this very fast-paced, task-based development program, but with the flexibility, agility, design thinking, the testing, iterating.
Okay, I remembered what I wanted to say. Okay, when you talked about the fact that whenever we center ourselves or we focus ourselves on people and not on the outcome, there can come the time, or it can happen, that some project that we didn't even think about in the beginning arises, from the process, and we didn't even think about that before. So basically what I wanted to say is that this development program was in a way that, like, we never thought of like offering it as a service. It was a methodology and a framework that we used to work, and that worked for us, and that enhanced what we're good at, and then even without planning it, it turns out that there's other groups of people that can use this, and it's useful for them and it's good for them and can help them. So why not take these internal tools, just like in Spiral, these internal tools that we design for ourselves, and use it and share it with the world, so that we can spread, this benefit to everyone else.
And I think to end this part of the vlog of this week, I think that's the beauty of documenting the process. We made a lot of emphasis in that from the beginning, and the fact that we were able to document the process of building our very own projects, like Mindy, like the white paper, and others, allowed us then to kind of extrapolate it and productize it and make it into a service, because we really understood that it was never about Mindy. Mm-hmm. This was props to Yael, that she was always just like, let's build something and we'll learn along the way. Yael, one of our co-founders that you'll meet soon. I know you're scared, Yael, but prepare. But to just build something, and then what we learned in the process. And yeah, I think throughout this week we're gonna be. It's a more internal week. We don't have any meetings until now.
But who knows?
But who knows exactly? Who knows? But we're gonna be working on polishing this proposal. Mm-hmm. We're also polishing our AI workshop proposal. We will be linking most of the things in the descriptions. You can see, you can read about the program, about the AI workshop, about maybe our website. Our new website will be up. Maybe the invitation to join the agency's majority original development cycle. So exciting stuff coming along the way. And yeah, we'll see you throughout the week. If anything more exciting happens, we'll document it. And if not, this might be the end of the vlog of this week. Who knows? So yeah, bye bye.
We're open to the process. We love you guys.
Bye bye.